Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everyone. Welcome to Wake and Stretch. Here we are on a beautiful Friday. Puppies are already on the mat and ready to go. I hope that you are well on this day, whatever day it is for you that you're watching. And welcome to the chaos. I think today I'm going to attempt to do a mostly standing flow of some sort. So that probably means some balances. So if you need props, if you want to get some blocks or pillows or whatever you might need, or be next to a wall in case you have some balance issues, go ahead and set yourself up and I will meet you on the mat. As always, take care of yourself, do what you need to keep yourself healthy and well during this practice. All right, here we go. Zeus, are you going to share? All right, we will stand, but let's start in a nice seated position. High socks. I'm going to start with a little breath work first. Oh, Zeus, relax, buddy. All right, so once you find your comfortable seated position, let your eyes close and start to focus in on your breath. Nice gentle breath in and out through the nose. Find your calmness. Allow yourself to tap into that rhythm of breath. And if you have anything that you're grateful for today that you'd like to focus on, or if there's any intentions that you'd like to set for yourself or for others. So sometimes you can use your yoga practice to send energy to someone that you want to send a little extra love to. So go ahead and set that intention or set that thing that you're grateful for. And bring yourself back to your breath. Gradually start to deepen your breath. And let your eyes start to blink open. Bring your hands to your knees, holding on. Socks stopped. I'll take a few seated cows and cats. So on your inhale, lifting your heart and your eyes. As you exhale, curl the spine. Let the pelvis tilt. Inhaling, lifting the heart and the eyes. Exhale, curl. Inhale, lifting the heart and the eyes. And exhale, curl. Inhaling, coming to a nice straight spine. As you exhale, give a nice twist to the right. Staying there and breathing. And on your inhale, come back through center. Exhale, gently twist to the left. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale where you need to. And let's bring the feet flat in front. Gently shift your weight and come into an Uttanasana. A nice forward fold, moving any props over to the side. Shifting any dogs out of your way. Move over, sock. So if you're an inversion-free person, you can take your Uttanasana with a nice deep bend in the knees. You can even bring props underneath your fingertips or come all the way up to your thighs, whatever it is that you might need this morning. Just let yourself, let the hamstrings, the body, your mind start to relax, open up. And no matter which variation of this you're in, take the hands behind, interlace the fingers, and extend the arms. So even if you're upright, you can still get a nice stretch here through the shoulders and the chest. And gently release the arms down in front of you or onto your thighs. Inhale, lift halfway, Ardha Uttanasana, High Lokey. Exhale, refold. Uttanasana. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Come all the way up through vertical. Exhale, hands come to your heart. Good. Few breaths here with the arms. Inhale, sweeping up. Exhale, bring the hands to the heart. Inhale, sweeping the arms up. Exhale, hands come to the heart. Let's warm it up a little bit with a half sun salutation. Inhale, sweeping the arms up. Exhale, diving forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, lift halfway, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Exhale, hands come to the heart. Repeating, inhale, sweeping up. Exhale, dive it forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, lift halfway, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Exhale, hands come to the heart. Good. Let's take a full sun salutation this time. Even if I physically don't do it, I'll talk you through it. Inhale, sweeping the arms up. Exhale, folding forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, lift halfway, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold hands down to the mat. Find your way to plank. Moving through knees, chest, chin, or Chaturanga Dandasana if you're ready for it. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog or child's pose, your choice. Stop if it's me. Staying for a few more breaths. Finding your way to the top of the mat. Inhale, lift the head, walk yourself forward. Lifting halfway, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Exhale, hands come to the heart. One full breath here with the arms. Inhale, sweeping up. Exhale, hands come to the heart. From here, inhale, sweep the arms up overhead. As you exhale, hands come to the heart. Shift your weight onto the right leg. Just be mindful that you're not sitting into that hip. Keep the hips lifted and parallel. Lift the left thigh up to the chest and flex the foot. Balancing here, invigorating the thigh and the hip. Take another inhale. As you exhale, shift it back towards warrior three. And it's okay if it's a shallow warrior three. It doesn't have to be the full expression of the pose right away. From here, gently bend the right knee, touch that left foot back, come into crescent pose. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hands to the heart, sinking a little deeper into the pose. Inhale, lifting the arms up. What's going on there? Oh, there we go. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, lifting the arms up. As you exhale, shift forward to your warrior three. Inhale, bring it up to vertical thigh to the chest. Exhale, shift it back, warrior three. Inhale, bend the right Left toes touch back. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hands to the heart, shift it forward, warrior three. Inhale, thigh to chest, coming to vertical. Got it? Let's do it again. Exhale, shifting back, warrior three. Inhale, bend the knees, toes touch. Exhale where you need. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, warrior three. Inhale, thigh to chest. Let's go one more time. Exhale, shifting back. Warrior three. Inhale, touching down. Exhale, stay. Inhale, arms lift up. Exhale, hands to the heart, shifting forward. Warrior three. Inhale, thigh to the chest. Exhale, Tadasana, both feet down onto the mat. Inhale, sweeping the arms up. Exhale, diving forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, lift halfway, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold, hands down, step or float back to plank. Moving through your vinyasa, knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog or child's pose. Stop it, stop it. Taking a few breaths here. Take one more breath. And inhale, lift the head, find your way up to the top of the mat. Lifting halfway, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Exhale, hands come to the heart. Inhale, sweeping the arms up. Exhale, shift your weight into the left foot. Right thigh lifts upward, flexing the foot. Zeus fully knocked me over. Staying here for a few breaths to warm up that right thigh. Thanks for the kisses, buddy. Oh boy. As you exhale, gently shift it back towards warrior three. Finding your balance. Take an inhale. Gently touch down. Finding your crescent pose. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, hands to the heart. I think if you're not watching, then you know why I'm laughing, because of these dogs. They're kooky crazy. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Shift it forward. Find your warrior three again. On your inhale, come up to vertical, thigh to the chest, flexing the ankle. Exhale, shift it back, warrior three. Inhale, bend the left knee, right toes touch down, crescent pose. Stay for your exhale. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, shift it forward, warrior three. Inhale, coming up, thigh to the chest, flex the foot. Exhale, warrior three. Inhale, bend the knee, toes touch. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, arms lift up. Exhale, hands to the heart, warrior three. Inhale to vertical, thigh to the chest, flex the ankle. Last time, exhale, finding warrior three. Bend the knee, touch the toes back, crescent pose, stay for the full breath. Zeus. Oh man. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, hands to the heart, find your warrior three. Inhale, thigh to the chest. Exhale, both feet down to the mat, find your Tadasana. And take your vinyasa. Inhale, sweeping the arms up. Exhale, diving forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, lifting halfway, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, hands down, step or float back to plank. Moving through your vinyasa, knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog or child's pose. Hey, can you stop eating my mat? You had your breakfast already. Huh? Staying for a few more breaths. From here, lifting the head. As you inhale, step on up to the top of the mat. Lifting halfway, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Exhale, hands come to the heart. All right, inhale, sweeping the arms up overhead. As you exhale, shift your weight over onto the right foot. Thigh comes to the chest to start, then outwardly rotate and find tree pose. Staying for a few breaths, getting used to this more open position in the left hip. If you'd like to take a moment with the arms lifted, go for it. Find that intention or that piece of gratitude. This is a wonderful pose to express it, if you know what I mean. So from here, we're going to step it back to warrior two. So let that left foot float off the thigh. Shift it back. Find your warrior two. Stay for the breath. Inhale, straighten the leg, arms float up. Exhale, triangle pose. From here, we're going to find half moon. God bless you. Ardha Chandrasana. So, letting your block or your hand or whatever prop you have float underneath the right shoulder, finding the balance there. And bringing it back up to tree pose. So bend the standing knee so you have some stability. Float it up. Connect the foot. Breathe here. Take another inhale. As you exhale, step it back, warrior two. So much for this mat. Zeus is ripping it to shreds. Inhale, straighten the front leg, arms come up. Exhale, triangle pose. Inhale, eyes down to the mat. Take the top arm to the waist. Exhale, Ardha Chandrasana. Stay for a breath. Find your way to tree. Soften the standing knee. Gently lift the torso up, bend the back leg, connect the foot to the inner thigh. We're going to go through that one more time. Take a nice inhale. As you exhale, step it back. Warrior two. Inhale, straighten the leg, arms up. Exhale, triangle pose. Stay for a breath. Then on your exhale, shift it forward, half moon. Now, if you'd like to challenge yourself more, feel free to take Chapasana, which is connecting the top foot and hand if you feel ready for it. And from here, coming back into your tree pose, soften that standing knee. Float it up, connect the foot to the inner thigh. Flex the front foot, inwardly rotate. Bring both feet down onto the mat. And take your vinyasa, or sun salutation. Inhale, sweeping up. Exhale, diving forward. Inhale, lift halfway, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold hands down, step back to your plank. Lowering down, knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale to down dog or child's pose. We're resting here for a few breaths. On your next inhale, lift the head. Bring yourself up to the top of the mat into Ardha Uttanasana, 2 feet, spine lifts up. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, reverse swan dive, sweeping all the way up. Exhale, hands come to the heart. And now we work through the second side. Inhale, sweeping the arms up. Exhale, shifting your weight onto the left foot, right thigh lifts up. Outwardly rotate. Bottom of the foot to the inner thigh. Finding your tree pose. Don't mind Zeus, he's just destroying my mat. Ripping it to shreds. Breathing here. Setting out your intention again, your gratitude whatever it is that you set up at the beginning of practice. Arms can extend if you'd like. And continuing on with our flow, so if your arms are extended, bring them back to your heart. Take a nice inhale. As you exhale, gently release the foot off your inner thigh, step it back, find your warrior two. Just let yourself settle in for a breath or two. Then inhale, lift the arms, straighten the leg, exhale, triangle pose. Inhale, coming back up through vertical. Oh, no, that's not right. Sorry. Staying in your triangle pose, hand to the waist, eyes come down, shift forward, Ardha Chandrasana, half moon balance. From here, softening the left knee. As you inhale, come up to vertical, back leg floats back into tree. It's okay if the journey back is a little wobbly. Finding your breath here. And inhale, remove the foot. Exhale, step it back, warrior two. Stay for your breath. Inhale, straighten the leg, arms come up. Exhale, triangle pose. Stay for the inhale. Exhale, eyes down, top hand to your waist. Find Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. Nice expansive pose. Then as you inhale, soften the standing knee, float it back up, find your tree. Exhale where you need. Let's go through that one last time. So take a nice inhale. Peel that foot off, exhale, step it back, find your warrior two. Stay in warrior two for your breath. Inhale, arms lift, straighten the leg. Exhale, triangle pose. Stay for the inhale. Exhale, hand to the waist, shift it forward, Ardha Chandrasana. Now here, stay for a few more breaths. If you'd like to take Chapasana for a little extra challenge, you can connect the top foot and hand. Work your way into a back bend, chest opener, thigh opener. On your next breath, gently bring it back up to your tree. And then on an exhale, both feet come flat onto the mat. And we'll sun salutation it out. Inhale, sweeping the arms up. Exhale, diving forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, lift halfway, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold hands down, step or float back to plank. Moving through your vinyasa, knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog or child's pose. Staying here for a few breaths. Go down your inhale, lift the hip. Step or hop to the top of the mat. Lifting halfway, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Exhale, hands come to the heart. Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead. Exhale, let's find tree pose again on the right foot. So you're bouncing on the right, left leg pulls up. Outwardly rotate, find that connection. Just stay for a breath. We're gonna move into a hip stretch from here. So taking that left ankle, crossing it over the thigh, just above the knee, and sitting back in towards chair. I wasn't kidding today when I said a lot of standing poses and a lot of balance. So if you need to shift and move against a wall or a banister or pull a chair nearby for balance, do it. No worries on that one. If you want to go a little bit deeper here, you can touch the elbows to either end of your shin bone, so at the ankle and the knee. If you decide to do this, and activate that left foot so it presses against the upper arm. If you need a little help with balance, you can bring blocks under your fingertips. If you're really feeling active today, you can go into flying pigeon. I am not going to demonstrate that today because I am not in that mode, but feel free if you know it and you want to go into it. A few more breaths. Now from here, the challenge, if you're folded forward, coming back up, inhale, come to fingertips first, lift the torso, keep the belly active, exhale where you need to, then inhale, walk yourself all the way up, and just exhale, let it release, give the legs a little shake. Half sun salutation, inhale, sweeping up, exhale, dive it forward, Uttanasana, inhale, lifting halfway, exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Exhale, hands to the heart. All right, inhale, sweeping up, next side. Exhale, hands to the heart, weight to your left leg, lift the right thigh, outwardly rotate, find tree to start. Then take that top ankle, cross it over the opposite thigh, just above the knee. And sit it back into chair. So take this wherever you'd like to on this side. If you need more stretch in the hips, you can bring it into a forward fold. Just make sure that the standing knee is in a deep bend. You want the foot to be flat, of course, no heels floating up in the air. Nice and grounded and connected. There's a whole lot of things going on. You have the rotation of the hips, you get a nice stretch in that glute. You got the work of the stabilizers of that standing leg, the quads, the belly, and your breath. All right, so from here, inhaling, lifting the head. Exhale where you need to pause. Inhale, walk yourself all the way up to vertical. Exhale, both feet down onto the mat. Give it a good shake. Good morning, legs and hamstrings. Ooh-ah. All right, taking a half sun salutation. Inhale, sweeping up. Exhale, diving forward. Inhale, lifting halfway. Exhale, forward. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Exhale, hands come to the heart. All right, so from here, let's step it back with the right foot. We're gonna take one more standing stretch. Prasrita. So I have a dog here, so I don't need my blocks. I'm gonna use Lokey as my blocks here. So the legs are nice and wide, toes are pointing forward or inward if you can manage it. Inhale the arms out to your side to a T. As you exhale, bend from the hips. Fingertips come down underneath the shoulders. Then shift your weight onto the middle of your foot, so you're not back on your heels. You're right in the center. This might be a little scary if you're not used to it. It's okay. You can keep yourself lifted here if this is intense. You can also bend the knees here if you need to. Exhale, folding forward if it's available. So once you're in this pose, allow yourself to breathe through it. Then from here, gently shift your hips from one side to the other. So try to keep your legs as is, even if they're bent a little bit. Just gently shift the hips to the right. Then gently shift over to the left. Just to get some nice micro movement in those hip joints. You may feel this in the lower back and the hamstrings as well. It's all good. And once you've done each side equally, come back to center. Inhale, lift halfway if you're not there already. Exhale, bend the knees, rotate the heels inward. We're gonna move towards goddess. So drop those hips. Elbows come to the inner thighs. Let yourself sink into the stretch. And again, gentle shift from side to side. Once you've done both sides equally, come back to center. Start to lift the torso up. Engage those quads, the glutes, the belly. Full goddess. Inhale, straighten the arms and the legs. Exhale, step it up to the top of the mat. Give it a good shake. And let's take a nice quad stretch. Just as you know and love, grabbing the right foot, pull the inner thighs together. Belly pulls up and in. Keep those knees as close together as you can. Heel lifts up towards the sit bone. If you have pain in your knee, then ease the heel away and pull up more. You can push the foot into the hand, and that may give you some more intensity through that quad muscle. Gently release. Switch to the other side. Gently release. Make our way down to the mat. Inhale, sweeping the arms up. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, lift halfway, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold. We're going to bring it down to the knees. So we can move through a brief camel pose. So knees are about hip width apart. You can go a little wider if you know your lower back isn't happy with narrow legs. Bring a block if you have it between the heels, or a tall pillow or books or whatever you have. A free weight, if you have a free weight, a dumbbell, that could work too. All right, anyway, so bringing the hands now to the hips. Heel of the hands on the bones, fingertips pressed down. Inhale, lifting up through the chest. Exhale, camel. And we'll stay here for a longer hold. We'll just do one. So feel free to take it deeper as we go through, if it's available. Start to ease your way back up, chin to the chest. Inhale as you lift up. And exhale, gently sit in hero's pose, or hero pose. I don't think it's plural, I think it's singular. Just let your back settle in its own time. Remember that intention, that gratitude, whatever it is that you set for yourself this morning. Just breathe here. Allow yourself to feel the feels, whatever's happening physically, emotionally, energetically, and spiritually. Whatever you're feeling, let it happen. Yoga, doing your practice, is the opportunity and the space to allow yourself to feel. On your inhale, let the eyes open if you've closed them. Exhale, gently twist to your right. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, come through center. Exhale, twist to the right. Last time, inhale through center. Exhale to the left. Inhaling, coming back through center. And then find your way into a comfortable seated position. We can do a little bit of pranayama, just a touch. So sitting up nice and tall, comfortable position, whatever that means to you, however you can sit for a little while. Let your hands rest either on your thighs, or if you like to stack them in your lap, feel free to do that. We'll do a little bit of alternate nostril breathing. Now, if you have any congestion in your nose and you find it difficult to breathe through one nostril. Don't force yourself. Just follow the pattern in your mind's eye, so you don't actually have to physically use your hands to do this breath. This breath is very balancing for both hemispheres of the brain and the body. It gets the ha and the tha in hatha, the heat and the cool. And so this is why it is balancing. Yeah. So here we go. Take your peace fingers. You can either connect them to your third eye. Just be mindful that you don't collapse forward as we move through this. You're going to use your ring finger on this nose and your thumb on this nose. So as we go through, you're going to switch back and forth. You don't have to come to the third eye. You can tuck those fingers into the palm of the hand if you prefer. So we take an inhale through both nostrils. Gently block the right. Exhale out of the left. Inhale through the right. That's the left. Inhale through the left. Switch nostrils. Exhale out the right. Apparently my brain needs more balancing than I thought. Inhale, breathing through the right. Switch. Exhale left. Now if your pattern doesn't match up with mine and you know how to do this, feel free to do it on your own. We'll go about 6 rounds. Inhale through the left. Switch. Exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Switch. Exhale left. Inhale through the left. Switch. Exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Switch. Exhale left. Inhale through the left. Switch. Exhale right. Inhale right. Switch. Exhale left. One more full round. Inhale left. Switch fingers. Exhale right. Inhale right. Switch. Exhale left. Let your hands rest on your thighs or stacked in your lap, eyes closed for a few breaths. Remember that gratitude, that intention, tap back into it, breathe into it. And then find your way into your Shavasana. Always important to take your Shavasana after any yoga practice, whether it's asana or pranayama. We'll stay here for a few minutes to let the nervous system settle down, to let the body and the mind reap the benefits of the practice we just did. mind has a tendency to wander during Shavasana, it's okay. Just take notice that the mind has done that. It's kind of what they do. And bring your attention either back to your breath or back to your purpose, the intention or the gratitude that you expressed throughout the practice today. We'll stay here for just a few more moments. I invite you to stay in your Shavasana longer if you wish. If you're ready to come out, start to deepen your breath. Find energy in the fingers, toes, wrists, ankles, hands, and feet. Give them a little bit of movement. Helps to wake up the arms and legs. And let the arms extend up overhead. Legs together underneath you. Nice long stretch through the body. Then gently hug the knees in towards the chest and gently rock from side to side. Roll onto your right side into fetal position, right arm under your head as a pillow. Gently press yourself up to a seated position, eyes closed, hands pressed together at your heart, or one on your heart and one on your belly. And let the chin gently lower. Take a few moments here, check in with your breath, your body, your mind, your spirit. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Namaste. So as always, I am grateful for you joining me in this practice. I'm here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, at least for this month. And I hope you are well. I hope you are doing what you need to keep yourself healthy during these crazy times. I think the whole world, generally speaking, is a little bit on the stressed side. So coming to your breath, coming to a grounded practice, whatever that means for you, if it's weightlifting, if it's running, if it's yoga, if it's Pilates, whatever it is, I hope that it helps you find your grounding and a peace of mind. Even if it's for that short period of time, it is important to do that for ourselves. So with that, have a beautiful weekend. Enjoy the time that you have, and I'll see you next time. Bye.